like, Mommy, you say it this way. I need you to say it this way. So thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. Now I got to get used to doing my PowerPoint because usually I just run my mouth. So a special thank you to the committee, to Jeanette, to Stephanie, to everyone for having me. I get so excited, especially when it comes to working with women. It just fills my heart. So I have rules for today. I have rules, so I need you to pay attention. Is everyone focused on me? Yes? Okay. So number one, make sure you fill out that registration form that Ayana gave you at the front table, but don't turn it in yet, and don't write while I'm talking. Okay? So just make sure you turn it in when we get done. Okay? And then number two, stay in the moment. I know a lot of you have a million things on your mind, right? Some of you came from work. And you're thinking, okay, when I go back to work, this is what I got to do, this is what I got to do. And then you're already in your evening if you have children, and you're like, I got to go to the grocery store, I got to do this. I want you to stay in the moment now because you're here for a reason, right? And I want you to leave different than the way that you came, okay? Just shake your head with me. I'll know that you're still awake. Now, if somebody next to you starts snoring, just tug them, okay? All right, and then next, take good notes. Take good notes because I do have a lot of great nuggets to share with you on how you can maximize your opportunity. And then also have an attitude of expectation. You should always expect great things, no matter what the world looks like, right? No matter what's going on in your own life. Always expect greatness. And then stay to the end. Y'all know how we like to get up and leave, right? But I have some great drawings and some giveaways to give you. Okay, so everybody got that? All right, shake your head, yes? Can we all follow rules, right? Okay, good. Well, let me tell you who I am. My name is Shaniece, and I am a personal and business development coach. I'm also an executive trainer, as well as a motivational speaker and an author of Activating Your Gifts, and you can find it on the back table. I graduated from Ohio State University. Go Buckeyes, right? Any Buckeyes in the house? All right, good. I graduated from the College of Business with 2 degrees, one in marketing and one in transportation and logistics a while ago. Someone said to me, oh, you look so young. I'm like, yes, do I? Then I'm not telling my age, right? Y'all can keep thinking that I'm 21. Now, I'm also a mother of my beautiful child, Brandon Charles, I'll be speaking about him here shortly. Now, let me tell you where it began, okay? So, a little bit about my history and how I have gotten to the place that I'm in today. So, back in college, it was my last quarter at Ohio State University, and I was taking like 17 credit hours because I was ready to go. I was tired of being there. I was ready to go. So my girlfriend was having a Mary Kay party. Who's been to a Mary Kay party? Come on now, 2 hands. You know, some of y'all been to like 3 or 4. So I was a tomboy. I played basketball. I wasn't into makeup, so she asked me to come, and I'm like, okay, I'm your friend, I'll just show up, right? So there's a table of women, they're doing their faces, and they're feeling good, and then all of a sudden, they start making transactions, and they start paying her. So I'm like, how much money did you make? And she's like, $500. I'm like, we only been here for 2 hours. Sign me up today, right? Because I needed to pay to get through school, and I really needed to go get a job. So that was my source of income. So I ended up joining Mary Kay that day. I'm a great student, so if you teach me, I'll follow. At some of my first Mary Kay parties, they were crazy. I used the moisturizer as the cleanser as the moisturizer. Everybody had on the wrong foundation color, and I still made money, so I guess I did something right? So after that, I graduated and went into pharmaceutical sales, went into corporate America. And for 2 years, I worked for someone else, you know, just enjoying what I was doing until I got to a place where I was like, something is missing. You ever feel like that? You ever feel like empty, like there's something missing? So I was really trying to figure out what it was that I wanted to do, even though I was doing Mary Kay, making great money. So I decided to take a leap out on faith. Everybody thought I was crazy, and I walked away from my job to do Mary Kay full time. Literally, everybody thought I was crazy. You want to sell makeup? I'll never forget sharing with my grandfather what I was getting ready to do, and he wouldn't even look at me. And this is like the best person in my whole entire life. And he's like, what? But I had to follow my dreams. I had to do what I desired to do. So for 14 years, I traveled the world teaching women how to build businesses inside of Mary Kay. So hold on, I think I got some Mary Kay pictures. Oh, I forgot them, but okay. So y'all know the pink Cadillac, right? I had 3 of them. Yes, I earned 7 free cars in Mary Kay. 3 of them being pink Cadillacs. Yes, I literally, if you called Mary Kay today, they would give you a list of my accolades. I mean, in 1 year, we sold over $500,000. I was doing it. And then after 14 years, I got that feeling in my stomach again, where I'm like, I'm still not doing what I'm really supposed to be doing. Like I was empty. I don't know. So I just got to a place where I was like, okay, do I stay in Mary Kay or do I develop something else, right? So at that downtime in my life, my sister-in-law, she comes to me and she's like, Shaniece, I want you to show me how to develop a business. And I'm like, okay, she's my sister-in-law, I'll teach her, whatever. So we built amazing marketing strategies, branding strategies, selling strategies, out of this world. Brand new business, the next month, she made over $4,000. But because you know how we get so conditioned in one area, I didn't really pay attention to it. I'm like, I just helped her. So still trying to figure out what I was gonna do, right? And then a friend of mine who's a political blogger on CNN, you can find him on MSNBC, he does amazing work. He does politics over here, but he builds candles over here, totally opposite, right? You're like, how can you think about that? So he comes to me and he's like, Shaniece, I need you to help me create order. I am not running both businesses at the fullest capacity. So what do? I help, right? And then after I helped him, his business went to a whole nother level. And that's when the light bulb went on for me. It was time for me to transition from my career to my purpose and walk in my gift of teaching and developing. And that is how I developed my coaching practice. Okay, so this is me in action. I'm always running my mouth, so you can see my mouth open. And what I do personal development, where I teach people how to activate their gifts. Do you all know that you have amazing gifts inside of you? Do y'all know that? Do you know it? Do you know what they are? And it's okay if you say no, because a lot of us do not know our gifts. That's why I'm here, right? And then I also teach how to develop your brand awareness, marketing strategies, all that great stuff, how to build confidence, how to create multiple sources of income. And what I love the best are the keys to be unstoppable.